So here we are again, another video. Welcome to episode 4 of Tales from the Bicycle Workshop. So this week I have been out on the bike again. I'm here again. Next, this is the second ride. Third ride. Oh, up to my favourite spot. You'll see a little clip. I didn't film much of it because it's basically the same as I did the week before. I just went a slightly different way. Not feeling... I'm sort of like this, health-wise. Well, I'm healthy enough. I just feel a bit up and down. I think it may just be fatigue. I just have to be careful I don't do too much. So I've been riding... I left 3 days in between rides. And I have been doing a little bit of very, very light weights. But I can tell. So I have some aches. But that could just be normal. Because you get aches and pains when you do stuff. So anyway, less of that. Enough of me and stuff. So what I'm going to do today is, or what I have done already is, actually I'll get it 2 seconds. What I did, when I went out on the Karate Monkey the other day, it comes with, or it had been fitted with, Surly tyres, which have got nothing wrong with them. But they are a bit more, what I would say, downhill orientated. I'll just plonk this on here and I'll show you. So it came with Dirt Wizard tyres, which are really good and grippy, very grippy. So it came with these Surly Dirt Wizards, as you can see. Oh, I've still got the dirt. And very, very aggressive side knobbles, but I think they're soft compound, very sticky compound, because they're really, really hard work on the road. So also they came with this stuff inside them, which is my pet hate. I just hate this sort of sealant. It's like a jelly, and as you can see, it's very slow moving. So if you had a punch around here, you have to wait a bit for the stuff to come round. It's over there somewhere. So it doesn't slosh around like stands. Plus, I can reuse stands. This is just a mess. It's horrible. It's a slimy mess, which I have to probably wash out with some water, which I haven't done yet, but you can't reuse it. So they're the tyres I took off, which I will clean out. And I replaced it with some tyres that I had already, which are probably the best bike packing tyres on the planet, or the most popular, Vittoria Mezcal, and they're the 29 2.6. Much faster. Obviously the tread isn't as aggressive, but I had no issues at all with grip. But the bike just it was transformed. So much easier to ride. So yeah, I really enjoyed the ride yesterday. I climbed a little bit better, but it wasn't that much difference. But it's a case of just getting out there and doing some riding. So yeah, I've been actually quite enjoying riding this bike. I'm going to fit some handlebars to the dog packer, and I'm going to get the Raven out, I say, and put it back together. So that's what's going to happen today. Right, I'll take the wheels out of this to start with. So seat out, wheels are out, and one essential item I've taken off is a bell. This is a Disney bell without a sticker. I'll ring this and I'll be coming up behind some people walking with their dog, and they'll smile. Oh, that's nice. No. It reminds them of their childhood, I think. I don't know what it is, but it's a more friendly bell. And I use it a lot. I've got them on I tried to get them on all my bikes. I think I needed one more, but I've taken it off the Surly now because I'm not going to use the Surly for a bit, and I'm going to put this on a different bike. Right, I'm going to put this, so I'm going to hang this up now. Oh, I've got to fix my door. My door handle's falling off. So let's get the beast out. I love it. Cost me quite a lot of money, even second hand, just to carry a dog. Crazy, really. Back tire's soft. God, this bike is so heavy. I think I'll use the stand. Weighs a ton. Not sure what it does weigh, but it's not light. So what we have is a Salsa Black Barrow cargo bike, so it's extra long. Got 1.5 chains, great big long chain stays, and a big rack, so you can get double the panniers on. I think I'll take them back off because I can't see me using those for a while, so I'll take those off now. Actually, I just pop off like that. You just got a lever. It's quite clever. There's a strap, and that's the clamp at the top. You pull it. If you can see that, and as you pull it, it rotates a little rocker, and then the bottom's just got a little hook, like they normally have, just a little hook on a bungee. So a much bigger rack than normal, and that means you can carry. This is a Euro crate, which we've just adapted for BB. I love it, and she loves it. There's quite a lot of videos now, and I made a little. This is a lamp bracket, light bracket. It's just a grip stuck on the back, because most lights go around a seat tube and there's nothing on the back shaped like a seat tube, so I put a grip there. And it's 12-speed XTR. This is my old XTR, which I had on a bike, which I just took off and put on here. Gerbereck cassette, Hope hubs. This rack came with it, and it had a different pair of wheels. They had 27.5 fat bike wheels, which are upstairs now. Actually, they're up there. So those wheels were on it. So I'm going to change these handlebars to the new Buzzard bars, which I mentioned the other day. These higher rise swept-back bars. God, I can't wait. First thing is take this bag off. So before I do anything else, I'm going to measure the height of the bars from the floor. Just get the bike level, upright. So what the top of the bar is 42 inches, or 42 inches will do. This bike for some reason didn't catch on. I don't know. I guess it is a bit awkward when if you want to. There's lots of things you can't do with it. So you couldn't take it on a train very well. You can't get it in a car very well. So it is a bit restrictive. But if you just want to ride, it's brilliant. You know, if you want to carry stuff around. Obviously, there's a lot of electric ones around now. But to be honest, I don't find I need an engine. I've been up the steepest of hills, even at my age, loaded with shopping, stuff in the front, dog in the back, up the hills like out of Dorset and Lyme Regis, that area. I've ridden up round there. I've ridden up all round here at Portway Hill, and not had a problem. You just go in a lower gear. I can't imagine what this would like as an e-bike. It must weigh an absolute ton. Because it's all well and good having the luxury of a motor, but there's a weight penalty for, I mean, the simple thing of getting in a stand. I mean, there's a lot of stands now that are electric. The actual stand's electric as well. It's a lot of investment just for the sake of getting a tow up there. So you can see the difference in the bars. Oh, and if you don't know, because I don't mention it very much, I've got a bike shop called Slam 69. And my granddaughter and her boyfriend run it. And with her dad. So they're mainly, well, they are mainly workshop now and parts. They sell, if you want Hope stuff, they've got everything, all in stock. I've never seen so much stuff. The shop's just had a makeover actually. I went in there yesterday, and it's, I don't have much to do with it now because of things that have happened to me. So Millie, my granddaughter, has taken it all over, although she basically ran it anyway. But it's a great shop. If you want great place to get your bike fixed, serviced, they do everything. Any sort of bike, electric, normal, bike, road, mountain bike, you name it. Dirt jump bikes, they build a lot of wheels, fantastic wheel builders. Right, I need a stem. I think I'm going to run something short. So I've got this gusset stem, which should do, and then I'm going to chuck these in, and then we'll see what the height is before we go any further. Right then. People think they look stupid and they're this and they're that, but when you try them, it's quite a surprise. And I can still do aggressive stuff with them. And I can experiment a bit with angles with this. I'll have to sort of see which one works for me. I think it's probably going to be about there. Just see what height is. What did we say it was? I might have to look back on the video. I think I said 42. 42 inches. And it is 42 inches. My goodness me, I don't believe it. I like it. What do you think so far then? Right, let's get I'll get all the controls back on and then we'll see how it goes. Hello. Enjoy the basket ride. Oh. So, here we go. They're big. Definitely bigger. Real nice though. I tell you, you get a lot more leverage with these being wider. Just turning the bike. So what's the verdict? I absolutely love them. They look fine. Yes, you've got that extra rise, so it means I haven't had to have that great riser stem on it anymore. But the width is lovely because you've got that, say, you've got more control. It's a heavy bike, so you need bigger bars, really. Excellent. Right, okay, so I'm now going to move on and get my Raven rebuilt. Just got the wheels and the frame down. I've now stored the Karate Monkey away with the wheels. And so yeah, we're getting on with it. Right, I'm just going to have I've got a cup of tea. A cup of tea's just arrived. Look at that, lovely, hot. It's cold in here. It's Storm Aomi this weekend. Tomorrow, Friday. It's Thursday today. So Storm Aomi. Everyone's been trying to fathom out how you pronounce it, but I think that's how it is. Right, let's get this bike put together. I need to bring this in and shut the door actually. The bike is back together, the Raven. Love it. Haven't ridden this for a while. All I've got to do is I'm going to change the cranks and I am going to put the rack back on. Apart from that, oh, perhaps a bit of air in the tyre. But apart from that, I think it's all ready to go. So that's it. Cranks swapped. Just had the middle burns on there before I put my old Hope ones back on. Running beautifully. So I am out on the Fatty. Oh, so nice to be back on this bike. I'm just popping up, same route, more or less the same route as I've been doing this week. But I'm going to add a bit. I'm basically trying to just slowly build up my fitness. I feel stronger already. I'm riding a heavier bike today because I've got stuff loaded on it, and I've got my panniers on and stuff in my bag in the middle, just to get used to getting back out with a loaded bike again. Well, not loaded, but some stuff on it. I don't use a backpack, and I don't have a water bottle as traditionally fitted in my triangle. I have one on my handlebars, so don't carry anything on my back, which doubles up as two things. One is the weight's lower down on the bike, and the other one is it's not on you, so it's less weight on your bum on the saddle. So today I'm coming out for a little bimble. It's the last sunny day for a while, so I wasn't going to come out today. I was going out tomorrow, but tomorrow's looking horrendous again. Had lots of storms. Just had Storm Aon come piling through, mainly up north, so we missed the worst of it. But lovely sunny day today. I just had to get out, and I'm just going through the deer park again, or the old deer park that was, got past the monastery. And got the drone with me. I just filmed a little bit. I'm trying to use the drone a lot more. Sorry if it's a repeat of before, but I'm just a bit of practice. Just trying to get used to using the features on it. So I haven't really used any. I've only done manual stuff. But there are some features you can use. If you really need to be away from trees. So far, so good. I walked this the other day. Yes. Oh, so not the last ride, but the ride before, couldn't ride that. Had to walk it. I've done one ride since where I actually went up Portway Hill, but I didn't quite get to the top. Today, I've ridden up this bit without stopping. I thought I'd film it all, even if it's just for me to watch back as a record to see how I'm progressing. But I'm not. This is not a dig. Please don't take it as a dig. This is me talking. I don't need an e-bike. In order for me to get fit again, I need to do what I do, because that's how you build your fitness back. You don't get it by taking a shortcut, because you won't achieve what you want. You've got to return to you've got to do what you want to do, if you know what I mean. So I want to ride my bike anywhere, everywhere, for miles and miles and miles. I don't want to have to rely on a motor or have to worry about electrics or anything else. This is why I do what I do and why I ride a bike. Other people do what they want to do. Absolutely up to them. But I just wanted to say, because I know people say it with all great intentions. They really do have my best interests at heart. I know they do. And they say it to being kind to me. But it's just to get my thing across. Thank you for the offers of suggestions of an e-bike, but I don't need one. I've done this before. I know I'm older now. I did this 3 years ago after I'd been bedridden for 3 months. And I rode 2k. I think it's on a video somewhere. And I couldn't carry on. And then the next time I went out and did a bit more and a bit more. And eventually I got back up to doing 60 miles. I think it was 60 miles I did in a day. Actually, no, I did 100, didn't I? Did a 100-mile ride. And that's how you get where you want to get in life. You have to put the work in. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. Say I have a hiccup and I can't ride for a while. You have a muscle memory. Your body has a muscle memory. So when you start again, your body goes, oh, I know what to do. Let's wake all that part up again, and away you go. But obviously, and the other thing is, you've got to keep active. If you do, I know it's not always possible. I mean, I was 3 months bedridden, so I couldn't be active at all. But if you have the opportunity in any way to get out, even if it's on sticks, and you're unable to walk, get out and walk. Do stuff. Even if you're sat in a chair and you can't move, exercise your arms. There's lots of things online now about exercising sat still, because what you want to get working is this thing, this ticker. Circulation is vital to life. Keep your circulation going. You don't want things to go to sleep and wither away. So that's it. That's all I'm going to say. I was so pleased we're getting to the top of there. I just thought I'd just add this to this video. Right, I'm going to carry on to the top now, and I'll see you up there. Chat to you in a bit. Sounds like they got a donkey in that van. I think the dog wants to get out. Sounded big, whatever it was. Right, just approaching Painswick Beacon again. You must get bored seeing this. I'm not going to film much of it. It's just another part of the week, so I thought I'd add it in, just because I've got out on the fat bike, and I might just stop and have a cup of tea in a bit. All right. All right. First crash ever. At least I got it on film. Poor little thing. Right, let's get it up again. So I thought I'd come out this time for a change, bring a cup of tea, or make a cup of tea. I'm out for a cuppa. My mate Duncan does a lot of this, and I suddenly thought, why don't I do that? Just quick, take the kettle out, or take the cooker out and make a cup of tea. Yeah, as you see, I've been trying to practice with the drone and get it to follow me more in the woods and stuff like that. But it has its limitations, as you can see, because the drone's got, I'll show you, it's got sensors all over it except for sideways. So it's got sensors here on the front, and they double up on the back. So it looks up that way, it looks forwards in a big arc, and it's got sensors underneath. But it hasn't got anything on the side. So if you happen to go sideways, or there's a stick here, you can't see it. That's what it hit. But fantastic drone. This is a Mini 3 Pro. There is a 4, but I can't see the advantage of it. So I didn't get one, and I'm not going to, I don't think. I'm going to wait, because there's lots of drones now that fly by themselves, sort of thing. There's a program, you press a button, tell it what to do, and it just follows you. Now I imagine that sort of technology will wake its way down to this sort of drone, which is a bit more capable. So because they have their limitations, and they're very loud, which is not what you want when you have a drone. You don't want to be, it's bad enough being seen as it is. But oh, I've got a little thing here that'll come in handy. Hang on a sec. This is a new addition. I've got a chair, I've got a table. Got this from Atwalls, I think, or Go Outdoors or somewhere. Real cheap, really cheap. It's just a pedestal table. See, lots of backpackers use them and YouTubers use them, and you just, whoops, it just goes like that. There you go, got a table. So I can, oh, what am I missing? Oh, the burner. Yeah, so this is a lot of YouTubers, bikepackers, backpackers obsess about cooking, eating, what kit to bring, what cookers to bring. Some of them have really ornate, multi-fuel cookers with pipes, or they'll have fuel burners or whatever. To me, I have a cooker to cook with, as easy as possible and as reliably as possible. And I found the Jetboil to be the most reliable. That's it. I'll just get this going. Bit of water in there. That's probably enough. Got a couple of tea bags somewhere. Find those in a minute. Right, let's get this going. So yeah, so it's to me this is all you need, and then obviously just need a cup and something to make a brew with. Bit of milk, couple of tea bags. I think this is, oh, toiletries. I'm not sure, I didn't know I brought that. But so that's just pretty quick at making a cup of tea. So yeah, as I was saying, so I don't see the point in having all this elaborate kit that you have to unfold and build and all the rest of it. I understand some people are more into woodcraft and having all this lovely cooking gear to unfold and to cook with. I get it, but for me, I have this to make a drink, to eat, or to drink, and to get on with what I'm doing. The riding is the thing for me. Yes, I like camping out, but I like to just cook my food in the most efficient way. It might sound a bit boring, but that's all you need. You just want food, camp, go again. Gosh, it's nearly boiled already. So yeah, minimum amount of fuss is my book. As I keep saying, keep it simple. Keep it simple. So yeah, it's great to get back out on the fat bike again, I have to say. I'll be honest with you, I feel a slight fraud. I've been talking about being ill and all the rest of it and recovering from these tablets, but riding today felt like it always does. It just felt normal. I felt like I was back in the game. Didn't feel at all fatigued or anything. I know I will do tomorrow, but whilst I'm out riding, that was pretty quick, I just feel as I always do. I felt fine. Oh, just enough. Look at that. That was a good guess. Oh, I didn't bring a spoon. There's always something, isn't there? I'll have to just, hang on a sec. Let's just give that a bit of a slurp about. I like my tea to be tea tasting. Tea colour. Builder's tea, if you want of a better word. It's got to taste like tea. It's got to look like tea. I don't like brown water. Dash of milk. I've got another tea bag actually, so I need another one, but let's give that a bit of a dunk. Yeah, so I'm going to do a video on camping food, because basically I'm going to do one on what I do for camping food. You probably know already I like fire pot meals and I like to eat healthy, and fire pot meals are probably the most healthy food I've found that you can buy as a complete, in a package to take with you in a simple form. The only other way, the ideal way you do it is to dehydrate your own food. So that's the best way. But if you want simplicity and to cut down your time, if you haven't got time to do that sort of stuff, fire pot meals are the business. Real food, dehydrated. But I will touch on, because I've had the same problem. In the past I've sort of bought pasties, or I've bought flapjacks or stuff like that. But I thought, what could I take with me if I was going to go out for a multi-day ride, and I don't want to, or if I do have to buy food, what do I buy when I'm out? I don't want to buy packets of rubbish. What do I think? So I've been sort of constructing meals that I could have during the day and what I would need for those meals. So yeah, that'll be a little video coming up. Cheers. I might put a bit more milk in that. It's a bit hot. I haven't got all day. So, my wife did her park run this morning. I marshalled again. I think I'm going to try running soon. Won't be just yet, but I'm going to try couch to 5k, I suppose. Just try. I used to run. I've run a park run before. I run one, but that was in the middle of my medication period. But I want to. The reason being is we're going to Australia. My son's probably going to watch this, aren't you, Steph? And they've all started running. So I've got to. I can't be the only one out of the whole lot who doesn't run. I'm supposed to be the fit one. So I've got till September. What is it now? It's January. I've got till September to be able to do a 5k in a reasonable time. Well, my previous time was 30 minutes, I think. 31, maybe. So that's not too bad. But I'm never going to keep up with my wife. She's 27 minutes. I used to be able to run at her pace, but actually saying that, the one I did was off-road and it was up and down, and she was about the same time, so we're probably a similar pace. But she's just run a lot more and she's a lot fitter than I am. Oh, this is good. I like this. I could do a bit more of this. I have to say the DJI that I'm filming on now, the Action 5 Pro, has proved to be brilliant. I don't quite know why anyone would have a GoPro now. Just these magnetic mounts. I know GoPro have magnetic mounts now, but it's just part of the reason that an Action 5 is so good. You can just swap the camera around. I used to carry two cameras, now I don't need to. I've got a GoPro Hero 12 at home, just gathering dust. I'll keep it just in case I need it, but at the moment, all I do is swap mounts, and that and a drone, of course. But, I don't know if I dare fly the drone here. There's a lot of people about. I'll probably leave it for now. So going forward, I'm going to carry on with these weekly videos. What they've turned into is like a vlog. So it's what I've done that week. Rather than just one video on a specific topic, I'm doing a collection of videos and then it comes out as a vlog at the end of the week. That seems to be the way I'm doing it at the moment. Obviously it will change. There will be specific videos on specific things. We filmed, I think I mentioned already, I may have mentioned earlier in this video, that we filmed a pre-ride video for the Surly 100 back last year, and it was rather damp, but we did as best we can, and we took, the videographers came with us, and it's a professional video. It's coming out in about 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. Can't wait, I haven't seen it, I haven't got no idea what's in it, but quite looking forward to that. And then we've also got, we're going to do some other pre-rides before the event in July the 5th. If you like getting out on your bike in the countryside and you're capable of riding 50, 60 miles comfortably, then this could be the event for you. Obviously it does involve doing it over 2 days. It's 100 miles over 2 days. So if you can ride 50 miles in a day with your camping gear with you, then you should be well up for this event. It's nothing crazy. It's not a race. You can really take your time. We held the event last year. You get to stop. There's lots of places you can stop. I supply a pub guide with the route. You get a GPS route, and then to follow on your GPS device. And then I also give you on your phone, you can have a map of all the pub stops on each route each day. And then you'll know where to get refreshments, or you can go in the pub and get some food. So yeah, and you've got all day to do it. And then at the end of the day, on the first day, there's a campsite where we will, an official campsite that we've laid on, where you can obviously camp, and we supply the food. It's all the food and the campsite's included in entry, and you can eat as much as you want. Food will be on the go from the first rider who arrives. So last year it was about 3 o'clock, and it carries on through. And there'll be a bar on site. That's not included, but it will be there. And then you can stay up until a reasonable time. I want to try and get everyone into bed by 11. Oh, someone's just teed off. Yeah, I'd like to get everyone quiet by 11 o'clock at least. And then the following morning, food served from about 7 a.m. in the morning. Get a really nice breakfast ready for the next day. The ride starts and finishes in a different location. It starts and finishes at the Pelican Inn in Gloucester. Really, really nice pub, a proper pub. It's not a food pub, it's a proper beer pub. And it'll start there. Sign on or sign in will be there from 7:30 on the Saturday morning, Saturday the 5th of July. And you can come into the courtyard at the back of the pub, where everyone will meet up, and then the ride will kick off. I think it's 9 o'clock. I'll have to check what I've put on the website, but I think it's 9 o'clock, and everyone will drift off. Everyone needs to leave by 9:15. No hanging around. Last year we had people just hanging around for some reason, and then they were really late getting in at the end of the day. But so yeah, you'll go off and follow the route for that day. Get round to the campsite. Next day, off you go again, and then it'll come back to the Pelican Inn on the Sunday night or Sunday afternoon, where you will have ability to purchase some beer of your choice, and hopefully we will have something like pizza on offer as well. So there will be some goodies for you at the finish. There'll also be some spot prizes during the event. We haven't quite sussed out what we're going to do yet, but there will be some special things to be won. It's probably going to be on the lines of Instagram posts or selfies or something like that. But I'll have more details on that soon. So that's about it now. I'm just going to finish up this tea and get on my way. Talking of time, what is the time? What is the time? 2:45. That's not too bad. So hopefully on the 16th I'm going down to ride with a friend of mine. I've got it marked in the calendar, so long as nothing goes wrong I'll be going down there. And then I've got 2 other things I'm going to ride. And I'm going to meet up with another YouTuber, and then the other one is I'm going to visit a brand. Oh, and I've got another thing I'm going to do as well. I'm going to the Core Bike Show So I probably won't do a live, but I'll be getting snippets from the show, and that'll be a special video on its own. Going that way. Thank you. Brings your attention, this is a rigid bike, no suspension at all. It's absolutely fine down stuff like that. There was a time when I would only ride with front suspension on, but I don't know, get the tyre pressure right, don't really need it. It's not, I mean, it's not suspension, but it certainly takes the sting out. This is so much better to ride than the 29er. Can't tell you, I'm loving it. I wouldn't come down there on the other bike. Oh, like this bike just gives you confidence, even though it's a bike packing bike covered in bags. Certainly not a downhill bike or anything like that. Right, I'm going to go down the way I came up, I think, through the bird park. Cheers. go. We're back. We're back. So another great ride. Another step on the ladder to recovery. Gotta say, much prefer it on the fatty. As much as the Karate Monkey is nice to ride. It is faster, although my tyres are quite soft. That's probably why it felt a little bit sluggish on the road. So off-road didn't make any difference. Just felt super lovely. It's, I don't know what it is, I just felt like it always does. Just felt at home. It just fits me like a glove, that bike. But, on the road, obviously a 29er blown up hard is it's going to belt along a lot easier, but not as versatile. So anyway, that's it for this one. I'm going to edit the video now. I've done some of it already to go and finish it off. Tomorrow's weather's looking atrocious, as I mentioned, so it's probably as good a time as any to... We're going to go out for a walk in the morning, and then starting tonight I'll be editing the video, and then next week, who knows what's going to happen. We shall see, but hopefully you like the videos. Drop me a comment about them, what you think. This will be the 4th one, I think, now. What do you think? Is it worth doing, or should I just go back to just doing ride videos, or what do you feel? What do you think? Let me know. It's good to have feedback. I'm not getting fantastic numbers of people watching, but I seem to have like a hardcore following of about 350 that seem to... and there's one person, I don't know who you are, who always dislikes my videos. Just one dislike every thing I do. I obviously haven't got a fan. Or somebody doesn't like what I do. Anyway, I'd love to know who it is. Anyway, okay. I will catch you in the next one. Like the video, or if you don't like it, whatever. Subscribe if you can, always helps. Like everybody says, all the YouTubers say it. But anyway, I will catch you in the next one. And hope everyone has a great week. Okay, cheers, bye.